which is to the credit of Crossmaglen, really, for putting them under pressure. Kevin Staunton getting the pass from Peter Butler. Joe Fitzpatrick, solid at number 5. Putting it into space for Gavin Comiskey. Good work, however, by Carl Naughton. There's a boot there from Carl Naughton, which the referee didn't like. That's going to be a free. And remember that Crossmaglen are playing against the breeze in the second half. And yet they're dominating. Paul Short. Tony McEntee. Outside is big Colm O'Neill. Shoots for a point, and it's gone wide. Not notorious for scoring. He's only just scored 3 points. But what a vital component of this Crossmaglen side, either as a corner forwarder or indeed as an extra midfielder. Good calling. Kevin Staunton doing all the hard work at midfield. Fergus Sweeney knocked away by Donald Murtagh. He's been first to the ball, the full-back from Crossmaglen. Kevin O'Neill trying to get one in towards Shane Sweeney. It's a good ball. Pádraig Brogan has gone across to gather it. Floating one in from a very difficult angle. Good point by Pádraig Brogan. His second of the match. You wouldn't want to write Knockmore out of this All-Ireland final quite yet. Just 10 minutes gone, remember, in the second half. This was a very difficult angle. Such confidence and fine accuracy. Again, Colm O'Neill. Oh, this time his pass intercepted by Declan Dempsey. Declan Sweeney leaving it, and Pádraig Brogan is going to come out now and take it. Quiet man on this Crossmaglen side, Colm O'Neill. Referee just blowing the whistle and telling Colm O'Neill to step back as Pádraig Brogan takes the free. And there's a Crossmaglen man down on the deck, and Kevin O'Neill is involved with Paddy McKeown. And the referee, Brian White, is having no argument, as you can see. He wants both players' names. Paddy McKeown, student here in Dublin, and now he wants Kevin O'Neill. They're not going to be sent off, I would imagine, but certainly a bit of a warning, to say the least. Now Pádraig Brogan with the free. It's a good effort, but it's just to the left and wide. Knockmore's scoring not good, to say the least. They've had 3 wides and 7 points. And McEntee twins looking and concentrating at midfield. Declan Dempsey. Quickly taken by Peter Butler, but it's given away. Gary McShane. And away come Cross yet again. Tony McEntee given space. Carl Short. It's aimed. Oh, good defending. That's good play by Joe Davis. Well read. And that's a good ball from Joe as well. Here Cawley being fouled. Kevin O'Neill taking the free. And they aim it over towards the corners. Shane Sweeney, known locally as the Red, and I think you can see why as he takes a shot, which is going over the bar. Well done, Shane Sweeney. His first point in the All-Ireland final. 2-7 to 8 points. 13 minutes gone in the second half. This was quite a good score. No messing, no fuss, but dead on. Knockmore are by no means out of this All-Ireland club title race. Again, it's the McEntees combining nicely. Colm O'Neill, Oisin McConville. Jim wants it inside. Oisin trying to make an angle for himself. Now he cuts inside. Available is Anthony Cunningham. Bad pass, comes back to Cunningham. Tommy Holmes bringing him down, and that's going to be a free. And just when Knockmore score at the other end, they concede too easily a chance to Crossmaglen to restore their lead. Here's Oisin McConville again. This time he drives it wide. And even Oisin can't believe it. That was very much a scoreable chance, well within his range. Knockmore just might be inspired as a result of that miss. Might be a little gain in confidence. Kevin O'Neill coming across to challenge is Gary McShane. Good running by O'Neill, survives the challenge, giving it back outside the Pádraig Brogan. Chance of a point, and he puts it over the bar. Well done, Knockmore. I think a lot of people were writing them out, but don't do so. I think you do so if you at your peril. Here's Pádraig Brogan. Such strength and power, but accuracy to match it. And despite Crossmaglen's superiority, they're only leading by 4 points. 15 and a half minutes gone in the second half. A quarter of an hour to decide the destination of the Andy Merrigan Trophy. This is Martin Callum. To big Colm O'Neill. Cathal short. Crossmaglen need to step up the tempo yet again, because Knockmore are creeping back into this game. To their credit, Francie Bellew, well won back by Cathal short. Tony McEntee dropping one in. Well done, Tomas Burke. But he's back to the ball, kept his eye on it all the way. Good defending. Kevin Staunton. It's a poor pass, if you want to call it a pass. Colm O'Neill. Will it be punished? It won't. Knockmore are still in it. 2-7 to 9 points. It's a match that was billed as a thriller. It was going to be something special. Unfortunately for all neutrals involved, it's been a major disappointment. But maybe the last 15 minutes will produce something. High challenge there, and John McEntee, another hefty one to say the least. Peter Butler was the player involved. Some substitutes getting ready for Crossmaglen. This is John McEntee going through. Peter Butler came in to meet him here, and it was just possibly frontal rather than shoulder. John McEntee just suffering there still. Obviously didn't see Peter Butler coming, and that's not advisable for any player. In fact, he could be having rib cage difficulties because it came in at the side, and still down. Joanne Crummy is the physiotherapist. She's taking care of him on the ground. And it gives a chance for other players to get a vital rub, such as Graham O'Hora. Peter Butler having a word with Dr. Moffat, one of the selectors. to this Knockmore team. This is the incident again. John McEntee. Coming from the right now is Peter Butler. And Peter Butler, fine footballer, hitting him hard. Peter was one of the 4 players that Eamon Clark withdrew from the Mayo panel, much to the disgust of John Maughan at the time. Others were Ray Dempsey, Kevin O'Neill and Declan Sweeney. But I'm sure that these players will contribute nicely to Mayo as they face a relegation playoff on Easter Monday. But can they win this All-Ireland title? And John McEntee is obviously suffering badly because he's a player that usually bounces up. Great dedicated man to Crossmaglen. Andy Merrigan Trophy. Last year he was brought down to Killorglin, were the All-Ireland club champions. And today he could be heading to Crossmaglen or Knockmore. This is the man that scored the equaliser against Balahi when it looked like Cross were gone. And then of course they went on to win the replay. And he's one of the 13 players that won the 1996 Armagh Under-21 Championship. And that was their 4th Under-21 title in a row. And knowing John McEntee and the McEntee brothers, they are totally dedicated to fitness. So really he's not faking this in any shape or form. He's very much a player that minds himself. Joe Kernan there on the right, concerned and worried about his midfielder. And you can see now in picture on the left, Tony McEntee, that's his twin brother, and they're really identical. And from a commentator's point of view, a nightmare. I believe they often in matches in Armagh swap jerseys just to confuse everybody. Thankfully they didn't do it to me today. So John looks as if he's going to be all right. Joe Kernan just telling him to walk around for a moment and make sure that he's able to continue. Oisin McConville with the free. Hits it well. Over the bar. 2-8, Crossmaglen, 9 points, not more. 21 minutes gone now in the second half. I'm sure there'll be injury time, particularly as a result of that blow that John McEntee got. Anthony Cunningham. Oisin, floating one in. This is John McEntee. He just curls it a little bit too much to the right and wide. Knockmore now decide to make more switches, and I'm sure that Hughie Langan is the player. It is Hughie. He's the captain of this Knockmore team. So he's been introduced, and the man that's going off is Graham O'Hora, and you saw him getting a rub down from the Knockmore physiotherapist during that injury to John McEntee. Head down, hopefully get your free. That's what Anthony did, but it failed. Kevin Staunton. Oh, well done, Donald Murta. He's played very solid at fullback. The pass goes astray to Tomas Burke. Peter Butler. Dropping it in, it's dangerous. Comes back outside to Hughie Langan. Knockmore need a goal. Shane Sweeney has to go back for it. This is Kevin O'Neill, hits it straight over the bar. They keep getting that gap down to 4 points, But that last bridge seems to be difficult for them. This is the last point. Shane Sweeney to Kevin O'Neill, and that's over the bar. 5 points Kevin O'Neill has scored this afternoon. Half the Knockmore total. Well held by Kevin Staunton. Good harassment from Crossmaglen. Won the possession back. Again, Anthony Cunningham. To Carl Short. Gone through is Oisin McConville. The goalkeeper comes out. A little flicker of fist would nearly have done it for Oisin, but he probably knew better. That's another point. Stolen 5 points for Oisin. 2-9 for Crossmaglen. It's back up to 5 points. Carl Short inside, giving a ball. Now just here, perhaps, well, maybe not, it looks difficult from that angle. Oisin doing the right thing and putting it over the bar. Tony McEntee. Gavin Comiskey. Anthony Cunningham. Oisin McConville. Nice skill. Good composure, good balance. Good shooting as well. For the first time, the people of Crossmaglen are getting an acknowledgement from the Crossmaglen players that they are indeed about to be crowned All-Ireland Club champions. Oisin McConville, lovely skill indeed. And a fine point. Joe Kernan is going to introduce the substitute. John McEntee is in problems again off or on the field. And this looks like one of the Moleys are going to be coming on. Paddy and Michael. There 17 players have been used by Crossmaglen in this championship. And John McEntee is the man that's going on. Selected there, Donald McKenna just beside him. And coming on is Michael Moley. He came on against Lown Rangers up front, and I'm sure he's going to do the same again. The break comes down towards Declan Sweeney, well blocked down. Fergus Sweeney. Peter Butler. Back to Butler from Peter Cawley. Hoping that one of the big men will gather it, and they do. This is Declan Dempsey, and that's going to be a free. And Knockmore need a score here. Four minutes left. 2-10 to 10 points. Kevin O'Neill over the bar, perhaps? Yes. 2-10 to 11 points. And it's back down to 5 points yet again. Charlotte McConville, oldest of the McConville brothers on the team. Anthony Cunningham got a nasty blow there. It was an accident. It was more to do with the geographical position of his head. It was quite low. And he certainly has a headache as a result of that incident. Referee Brian White now coming across to check that he's okay. Oisin McConville. Good ball. Down towards Michael Moley. Jim McConville. That's a high challenge around the neck by Cathal Naughton, and that's going to be a free again for Crossmaglen. That's the president of Crossmaglen, and I'm sure he's happy at the moment. Anthony Cunningham going to take this free. Off the post and wide. It remains 5 points. Crossmaglen a total of 12 wides now, and that's John McEntee, who is, I would guess, suffering a little bit maybe from concussion, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Fine footballer. Oisin McConville. And that's going to be a free. Trying to urge her side to the final 5 minutes or so of this All-Ireland club title. 1 minute left in actual playing time, but there certainly will be substantial, there should be, injury time. Ball dropped in, well gathered, called short, outside, Jim McConville, and that's over the bar. A goal and a point in the All-Ireland final by the Crossmaglen captain. Crossmaglen have come south for the All-Ireland title, and on this performance they deserve it. Jim McConville running it over the bar. Down at the other end, Knockmore. Martin Callum knocked away from it. Corey Grogan. They really need a goal here. Donald Murta. That's great full-back play. He's been rock solid, the number 3 this afternoon. Both in the high and indeed the low ball coming in fast. Waiting for it is Paddy McKeown. Gavin Comiskey. Anthony Cunningham. Crossmaglen build it again. Tony McEntee. Surviving 3 challenges. Now gives it, it's not a good pass, Oisin McConville. Looking for it inside is Michael Moley, and a substitute has found the target. Michael Moley gets the point. It guarantees surely now that Crossmaglen, the better team by far on the day, will be crowned All-Ireland Club champions in a matter of moments. Nice pass from Oisin McConville, and Michael Moley finished the move. Well won back by Declan Sweeney. One last charge by Knockmore. Going for the goal. Good save by Charlotte McConville. Good goalkeeping. He did so well there and deservedly gets the congratulations from his colleagues. They had to go for goal, but McConville was equal to the task with a point-blank save. Down he went second time around, and then came the challenge, and then came the plaudits. The people of Crossmaglen have dreamt about this day for a long time. The club was founded in 1889, and South Armagh, all of Armagh, are just moments away from total joy. An All-Ireland club title for the first time is going to the Orchard County. A match dominated by frees, 46 frees and 15 wides for the newly crowned, surely now, All-Ireland club champions. Anthony Cunningham. It's a match that will have disappointed purists, traditionalists and neutrals, but that will matter very little to the people of Crossmaglen. 32.5 minutes played in the second half. Oisin McConville trying to get a good ball in towards Tony McEntee. Back outside is Gavin Comiskey. Needs support outside. Here it is, in the form of a man called Oisin McConville. Another point. 1-7 he scored. A lovely move by Crossmaglen. There can be no arguments from Knockmore. They've been beaten by a better team. because Crossmaglen are the All-Ireland Club Football Champions for 1997. Jim McConville wants to sympathise with Peter Butler. It's a wonderful day for the South Armagh town. Disappointment for Knockmore. What a great club Knockmore are. But at the end of it all, Crossmaglen Rangers deservingly All-Ireland champions. 2-13, Knockmore 11 points. Anthony Cunningham getting the congratulations. And rightly so. They've won the Armagh Championship 25 times. They only won the Ulster Club title for the first time this season, and now they inscribe their name for the very first time on the Andy Merrigan Trophy. Big Colm O'Neill being surrounded by all fans.
Okay, Potter.
What Clonegale of Lurgan failed to do, but indeed they brought great pride to Croke Park on that occasion. Crossmaglen Rangers have done it in 1997. It's a wonderful moment indeed for everybody involved in the town of Crossmaglen. For Joe Kernan, Ollie McEntee and Donald McKenna, the selectors, this has been a voyage that started off with a first round defeat in '95. Today they have won their 45th game in a row unbeaten. What a way to end the sequence with an All-Ireland title. Slowly but surely, the Crossmaglen players are getting near Hogan stand underneath our commentary position, where Jack Bootman, the president of the GAA, will present the trophy to Jim McConville. Really, from the very beginning, there was no doubt who were the better team on the day. I'm sure Crossmaglen will say they were very lucky with the first goal. Knockmore gave the ball away for the second one, but a nice move ended up with Jim McConville, this man, putting the ball in the net. And after that, really, Crossmaglen were always in control.
Congratulations to both teams. Hard luck for Knockmore. They tried hard, but on the day, Crossmaglen was just a little bit too strong for them. To that small village in South Armagh belong the spoils. I have great pleasure.
And there's some celebrations in Crossmaglen tonight, and indeed for the rest of the week.
For the service they have given.
Joe Kernan told me that they hope to be back in Crossmaglen Clubhouse at 10 o'clock tonight. However, with the celebrations in Dublin, that just might be a little bit later than expected and planned.
Now, before I finish, this is the last match.
Colm O'Neill going up
I have to
for what is unquestionably the greatest day in their lives, the greatest day for Crossmaglen Rangers.
Again, Hugh Colley is here beside me.
When you beat the All-Ireland Club champions in the semi-final, probably is only
as well. He'll be taking part
accurate and acceptable indeed that they get the Andy Merrigan Trophy.
The match award to present as well. Anyway, Shane, a great day for the McConvilles. I have great pleasure to also encourage our brother, Erin captain Jim McConville.
Crossmaglen Rangers are the All-Ireland Cup champions for 1997.
Yes, a great day for Crossmaglen, a great day for St Mary's of Athenry in the previous match in the hurling final. From all of us here at Croke Park, I hope that you enjoy the programme. Don't forget, Sunday Sport on Network 2 tonight is at 10:20. For the moment, bye-bye.